guys. So, not a good start. My voice is a little bit croaky because last night was the Euros final and we hosted. And yeah, it was just a crazy game, wasn't it? But yeah, welcome to our first vlog on this channel for the Out of Ideas podcast YouTube channel. Yeah, it's crazy. It's something that we've spoken about for a while. Obviously, we mentioned it back on our podcast, one of our last episodes. So we wanted to kind of get it started over the summer whilst we didn't have any podcasts going on before we launch into season 2. But basically, we just want it to be a channel where we show you what it's like day to day to be in the life of a business owner, basically. So I'm going to take you on my day to day, and then Holly and Carmela will both have their go, and yeah, we'll just keep doing vlogs, and when we meet up we'll record, and we can record us doing some podcasts and things like that. So yeah, it is Monday morning. It's currently 10 a.m, a little bit of a late start. I've got my coffee and I'm ready to crack on with the day. I have some emails to reply to first. I've got some content to tweak a little bit. Then I'm going to be creating content for a new client that I've just brought on. So yeah, really exciting. I think I might have a call at the end of the day. It all just depends, really. This will be a day in the life of me, Phoebe. If you didn't know what I looked like or couldn't recognize my voice, I'm Phoebe and I'm the founder of Psocial Studio. So I'll be taking you on a day in the life of Psocial Studio and what we get up to. If anyone knows me, then they'll know that I actually used to have a YouTube channel. So this doesn't come all so weird to me. So yeah, we'll see if I've still got it, I guess. I actually haven't had my breakfast yet, but this is staring me in the face. I made these yesterday for the final. It's dairy milk caramel cookie bars. As you can see, they went down a treat, but we've still got some leftovers. So no doubt I'll be drinking out of my coffee. It's absolutely not coming home. It didn't come home. But yeah, today I'm going to be working on some, just some changes. So I need to go in and yeah, find the post that I'm wanting it to tweak, and yeah, that's the start of my day. Now, I know Holly is the same, but I have to have something on in the background when I'm working. Not the radio, not music. Sometimes I can do a podcast because I feel like it's just chatter, which is quite nice. But I'm addicted to YouTube videos or Real Housewives. I always have my iPad next to my screen, which I'll show you in a minute, but I'm always watching a YouTube video, like just on in the background, and then, you know, it plays the next video, whatever. If it's not this, then my guilty pleasure is Real Housewives of New York at the moment, only because Beverly Hills I've smashed out in lockdown and watched all of it to the point where I'm on week by week now. So I'll watch that if an episode's out, but I'm watching Real Housewives of New York City. I am on season 6, which I think is good going because that's probably only been in the last like month maybe. Which is 2014. So I've still got ages, but I've still got loads of time to catch up to the real day, which is what I like. But I just love reality TV like this, or like Love Island. Obviously I've missed the episode last night, so I'll probably watch that today. Just any sort of like reality, shitty, trashy telly that I secretly love. I always have on next to me with my laptop. It just makes me so much more productive because I feel like when I'm solely concentrating on work, I get so bored so easily and so distracted. Like I go and make a cup of tea or go and make a coffee or, you know, do anything but my work basically. I wanted to get this work done quickly because I knew that I had this work to do, but I'm gonna go and get my notepad and planner that I use every single day to write down everything that I need to do. And I'll show you in a minute, but I use Google Calendar for everything. Like Google Calendar is just so good. To me, Apple's a little bit glitchy, so I use Google Calendar and I can get it wherever I am. It's also really good for invites and things, like if you don't do Zoom, you can do Google Meet. So I'll show you that in a minute, but that's what I scheduled everything on. And then I'll take my daily like planner thing from Mantra Sundays. If you haven't checked out Mantra Sundays, please do. It's by the lovely Kelsey. Kelsey did my website for me, and we're actually working on something at the moment. We're working on a project together. I'm doing the socials and she's doing branding at the moment. She's just an absolute dream. She's so good. And she owns a brand called Mantra Sundays, and I have one of their like desk planners, which is amazing. Switch between that one and my goals, because my goals, I've got like a monthly planner, but I'll show you all that in a minute. I'm just gonna finish this little bit of work and put on Real Housewives of New York. I'm at the point where Ramona and Mario are about to get a divorce. So it's all happening, it's all going on over here. I love it.
Then I could see how all of a sudden.
Today we are talking about breaking oh my god, this is marble. I want my daughter and I need to have a home that is ours.
I feel like my kitchen is super bright, so it takes a while to adjust to everything, but just made my breakfast. It is currently 11 a.m. That's not a normal time to have your breakfast. I just got up a little bit later because of last night. So for my breakfast today, I've made oats, which, truth be told, I literally have every day. They're protein oats, so I have chocolate protein powder in it with blueberries and bananas, because I am currently, goes in dribs and drabs obviously, but I'm actually really working on my diet, just because in lockdown it kind of went to shit. I baked a lot, I ate a lot, yeah, so I'm working on that and working out consistently. So, and I have a really high protein diet at the moment, so I need to get it in wherever I can. So I'm having oats. This is what it looks like. I think it's bloody delicious. Yeah, chocolate protein powder, bananas and blueberries, with a side of absolutely not gin. That was last night. Real Housewives of New York, can't go wrong. It's a bit later now, it's 20 to 1, and I'm obviously not hungry because I've just had my breakfast. So I'm gonna go upstairs and show you my desk planner stuff. So let me take you upstairs. I feel like I'm gonna go out for a walk today. Usually my dog is here, but my dog's at daycare today, so I feel like I'm just gonna go for a quick walk around the road, just listening to a podcast, just to get out of the house, because I always like to get out of the house in a day. This is my desk area with my big screen. As you can see, the rest of the room is filled with boxes currently. This is what we're working with. So we're in my office. A little bit of change of scenery, and I just wanted to show you, oh my god, my office is a mess, the pads and things. So I use two most of the time, and the first one is this one, which is from My Goals. It's a weekly planner, and it just has obviously the days of the week, and like to-do lists that you can put down. I also have the monthly version of this, which is massive. It's like A3. I think that's the size. I plan that out at the start of the month, just so I can have an overview, and then week by week I will fill this one in. Day to day, I use the daily agenda, which is from Mantra Sundays, and it looks like this. But I really love it because it's got obviously like a time blocking schedule. It has today's mantra, so you can put something like a nice quote there, priority tasks to do, healthy habits like self-care, hydration, movement, and then space to add your own, and today's wins, which I think is always really nice. And I find this super helpful when I am time blocking throughout the day and I really have a lot to get done and I just need to get through it. So yeah, I couldn't be without my little desk pads. I don't know if anyone else uses them. I know Carmela's just bought the Mantra Sundays one and Holly uses the My Goals one. So yeah, here you can see I've got workout 10k steps, which is what I do in the day. I haven't filled it out for the week and I need to. This was last week, but I've just got everything that I need to do and just pop everything in. I pop the gym in. I pop like personal things in, like paying my nails deposit, the post office, and then everything else that, yeah, I need to work on. Also, just wanted to point out, I have the HP, it's this one actually, here we go, HP 27FW display, whatever that means, 27-inch display screen, and I got this for Christmas. I asked for it off of Dom, my boyfriend, just because I didn't want to spend the money on an iMac, because I am quite on the go with my work, so I like to have my laptop, but I got the Apple keyboard, the HP desktop, which I think is literally like £100, a stand, and my mouse, my Apple mouse, Magic Mouse, whatever it's called. And honestly, it is the best setup. If you like to work creatively and you're designing a lot, and especially with social calendars and stuff, I love having things on the big screen. It's really, really nice. I tend to work so much better when I'm in here on my screen, because everything's there and I don't feel like I could just pick up my laptop and go to the sofa, or, you know, go in the kitchen and whatnot. So yeah, highly recommend that. I'll leave the link to that down below, because it is an amazing screen and it's so affordable if you don't want to purchase an iMac yet, because obviously I'm not, you know, settled in my office and things. A lot needs to be sorted before that. So I think in a year or so's time I might purchase an iMac, but honestly I just don't need it at the moment, and I just use the HDMI to link that one up. I thought I'd just have a quick chat with you about the podcast, because I don't feel like I've really introduced the podcast. If you're finding our channel and you haven't listened to our podcast, maybe you just follow our Instagram or you just stumbled across it on YouTube. So Out of Ideas is a podcast that myself and my business friends Holly and Carmela run. We set this up this year actually, and we've just finished season 1, which has been so good. It's aimed at business owners, you know, freelancers, entrepreneurs, whatever you'd call yourself, that yeah, just want to listen to everything to do with business life and what it entails, whether that's money, you know, finances, everyday life, clients, client drama, design, social media, things like that. We've absolutely loved doing it. It has honestly been so much fun, and we've had the best feedback from it. And it's almost a little bit like a big therapy session. I think we just have really good conversations on it. Conversations about topics that maybe you don't always want to talk about, or it's not openly spoke about, such as money and things like that. Yeah, we've just had such a laugh, and it's been so fun doing it, and we're actually in the works for a season 2, which is going to be really exciting. So if you did want to check it out, we have an Instagram, it's Out of Ideas Podcast. You can find us over there, and then you can find all the links to our Apple Podcast, Spotify, but we are just Out of Ideas, the podcast, on all of them. And yeah, please do subscribe to this channel, give us a follow on Instagram, and leave a review on Apple Podcasts if you listen to any of the episodes. We really do appreciate it. I'm super excited for season 2. We've got a lot of cool things in mind to do this season. I want to talk about things that you don't really hear other people talk about, and just being very open. I feel like that was the whole reason we started it, is that we're all on this journey together. Like, I have had my business for 3 years. Holly and Carmela have only really just started, and they're probably a year into it now. So we're at different stages, and we're still learning, we're still growing. We've still got a lot of growth to do. And so we kind of just wanted to take you on the journey, and yeah, see where we end up, and just chat about anything and everything, our mistakes, things that went well, you know, learning curves. Because I think it can be really beneficial, especially for business owners who are by themselves and you don't have anyone to chat to, you don't have anyone to compare things to or chat things over with. Yeah, that is the podcast. Please go and check it out and let us know what you think about it. So today, one of the things that we had on the to-do list was to just get this brand kit sorted. Well, we're calling it a brand kit, but I don't think it's really a brand kit. Basically, we're going to be having some guests and things on season 2 of Out of Ideas, and we want to get other people involved. So we've decided to create a template that we can send them basically to join us on the podcast and get to know a little bit about us. So yeah, I've just been working on this. I created this the other day, and I think Carmela's in the document now, just working on a few notes and things that we need to include. The other thing that I've been working on today is this grid for a new client. It is such a vibe. I'm obsessed with all the neutral green tones. I have never been so excited for a new client. I've been following their journey. This is actually Naked Zero Wellness. You can follow them on Instagram now, but I've been following their journey for so long, like way over a year. I spoke with Sue, the owner, probably a year ago now. We've kept in touch ever since, and now, yeah, I'm working with them on their socials, which is super exciting. She has so much cool stuff coming this year. I absolutely cannot wait to share it with you all. But yeah, can we just appreciate this feed? It is just dreamy. So thought I'd just do a little self-plug. Whoa, that's a bit keen. Promo kind of thing. But this is my account. This is my Instagram if you wanted to put a face to the Instagram. This is me, Psocial Studio. This is my feed. Yeah, it's very different down there. This is kind of what my feed is looking like at the moment, and this is the vibe that I'm going for. But yeah, this is me. Hi. It's funny because obviously I do social media management for clients and things, but when it comes to my own feed, I seriously lack just any sort of consistency, which I really need to get on top of. It's always the last one that I think about because I'm just concentrating on other clients. So yeah, I need to practice what I preach. I feel like today has been a bit of a weird day because it was such a late start and it's raining. Like, it's been raining all day and I really want to get out for a walk, but if it's raining, I just don't really want to go out for a walk, because I did that the other day and I came home drenched, like to the point where I was wet through, and I just don't really fancy that because I need to have some lunch. I need to crack on still with some work, so that's just what I'm going to do, is just going to stay in and carry on with the work. So this morning I've had some changes that I needed to do for a client, so I've done those, and ever since then I've been working on content for a new client, which is Naked Zero Wellness. So I'm going to be starting their content on the 15th of this month. So I want to get it done and sent across to them so that they can approve it in time. So yeah, I always love these days where I can like start afresh on a new client's content, because I feel like you have so many ideas and just getting them down on paper is actually really nice. And I absolutely love this brand, like so buzzing to be working with them. So yeah, I'm going to be carrying on with that for the rest of the day. I just have some captions to do, a couple more stories, and then yeah, I'm gonna send that all across to her. I also need to update Meg, who works for me. She is gonna be working a day this week, so I need to just send her some stuff that she can do and work on, because she's ahead with her work, which is amazing. Yeah, she currently does 4 hours a week for me. But we're actually upping it to a day a week because she's just amazing, and it's been so good just having those extra pair of hands to work on different clients, new ideas, different content, and it just gives me time to work on like my Instagram and the business and different things like that, rather than literally just solely client work. So yeah, she's been an absolute babe. Need to organise a day actually where I can go and meet her, but this month is just super busy, going down to Devon and family coming up. So yeah, we'll have to try and work out a time that works for both of us. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna crack on with for the rest of the day, is just finish that content, update Meg, and yeah, we'll be done for the day. Some days are just better than others, and my Wi-Fi's decided to go down on me today, which is exactly what I needed. I think I'm gonna just have to take a break. This is probably my time for lunch, and we'll come back and hope that it's back. If not, I'll have to hotspot. But I'm just gonna show you quickly what I've been working on this morning. I've just done some stories. Here are some of the stories that I've been working on. I'm just doing 4 for the week. So we've got some self-care stuff. It's a vibe, I'm loving it. Some plastic-free household swaps. Yeah, this is what we're going for. As you can see, I'm trying to do the next one, but yeah, there's a technical problem, don't we know it? Reality of a business owner, right? Especially one that works from home, because you rely on your home Wi-Fi, and when it goes down, you're a little bit screwed. Yeah, so I'm gonna be a bit naughty, and I have leftover brie from last night, because obviously for the Euros, there was a cheese board. So there's a lot of leftover cheese, so I'm gonna just have some crackers, cheese and chutney. Have my breakfast very late today, and I think we've got a friend coming over for dinner, so I'm just gonna have a little snack now, and then they'll be coming over for dinner. Anyways, this is something that I've been really working on But now that I work from home is my diet, because it is so easy to just go to the kitchen and pick up some crisps, or, you know, the chocolate you've got in the cupboard, or whatever it may be. And I've really been trying to work on having set good meals in the day. This day is a horrendous example of that. I mean, my breakfast started out well, and then usually for lunch I'll have like a poke bowl or a rice bowl. What I've also been loving is roasted vegetable couscous I do like roasted veg in the oven, so like peppers, onions, mushrooms, things like that. And then I'll have some sort of protein, so like chicken or prawns I really love, like garlic prawns, and just mix that up and have that in a bowl. That's something that I've been loving to have for lunch. This is the reality of business owner life, right? Some days are better than others. Here is my snacky lunch of brie and caramelised onion chutney on a cracker. Sometimes you just need to take 10 minutes on the sofa to relax with some housewives and just split up your day. It actually really kind of like makes me feel less stressed, gives me some more creative flow in the afternoon, because I feel like I've just taken a step back and just allowed myself to have some time off. You know, I don't need to stare at my laptop all day every day, so I'm taking 10. We go back to work in about half an hour. I'm enjoying it. I might even have a nap, you know. I'm a big advocate for a afternoon nap, I'm not gonna lie. The inevitable happened. It is 3:45 and I'm still on the sofa, but I've got my laptop and I'm now working on stuff for Psocial. I'm actually working with Kelsey on my website. She did my website previously, and we're just going to do a few tweaks. Yeah, I'm just getting some inspo sent over to her so that we can work on that. And I'm going to do a strategy for her. So it's all very exciting. That is my day today. I don't know how it's gone until I edit this, so hopefully you're watching it and it's somewhat interesting. I find my days a little bit hard to vlog because obviously there's some stuff that I can show you and others that I can't. They're a little confidential, so yeah, I've shown you as much as I can. If there's things that you want to see in the future, then please let me know. Yeah, it'd be nice to kind of get your perspective on it and see what you want to find out about us and our days. But yeah, that is my day. I don't know who's going next, Carmela or Holly, but hopefully these vlogs will become a little bit more consistent and something that we do weekly, monthly, whatever, going forward, because I do really like filming my day, especially when I'm here by myself. It gives me some purpose. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed. You can go and follow me over on Instagram at Psocial Studio. I'll leave my links down below. Also, don't forget to follow the Out of Ideas podcast Instagram, and if you haven't already, check out our podcast. We'll be working on a lot of stuff for season 2, as you will see very soon. And you will probably see, because in the next few vlogs or so we'll be working on stuff, and we can vlog that for sure. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.